All right, welcome to Dairy Farm Pest Control number 8. So picking up from one of my previous trips there, spotted these guys at the top of the peak, and then spotted this one looking out over the peak, and that's just too much room for the FX to be able to get that. So these guys are obviously inside the barn, and take care of them. Look up at the top of the barn, and lo and behold, I get this guy and I actually physically push him back. That's a heck of a shot. When shooting inside the barn with the FX, again, I try my best to make sure I've got a hard stop behind me. Something thicker than just the siding. And a lot of these on the indoor ones are taken by the barn doors because they just love to, they nest there. They spend a lot of their time there. When they come in the evening, they roost there. So just a ton of crap and just a ton of birds over there. Look at all that stuff in the back. That's all their nesting. I mean, they just crap all over the place. It's so disgusting. Here's another one off of the peak. And then I go back inside the barn again. And these next series are all inside the barn, and they all are usually right behind a heavy piece of metal or a strut or something to stop the pellet from going through anything. So this one thinks he's okay. Not so much. Same spot, different pigeon. There's a lot of dead pigeons up on that roof, on that barn door. This one's like, should I go? Should I go? He should have went. These are all around 40 yards. Now they're all on the other side of the barn, 140 yards away. And what's the easiest way to get them back to me? Well, shoot a pellet at the strut, and here they all come. So you do that a number of times through the time that you're there. This one never did completely make it all the way through, so I went back there a couple times and he was still there. So just barely see this guy's head, and I'm like, wonder if the FX can get this guy. Again, my 400 Royale on 22 is what I'm shooting. And yep, I'm out where the starlings love to roost on these power lines. And I go to 13x and ka-chink. He looks all nice and happy. So many pigeons. He doesn't go very far. You'll see him all of a sudden just stop. This one's a 60-yard shot, and he just goes straight down. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do a follow-up shot, and then nope. This one I was hoping to get 2, but I just missed getting the first one, and I went back to the second one. Pigeons always land on these roofs, and they always land, it seems, on the other side, but as long as I can see them, for the most part, the FX can reach out and say hello. This one didn't fly away. And they took a walk just as I got him, or just as I shot. And it looks like it was a good enough shot because he expired shortly after. But usually if they flap around on top of the roof, they attract the other birds to come. And as you can see, I got one that, you know, they're all on the other side, and this one's checking it out. And that's the end of him. So then another one comes because they see all the flapping. Wish I could just find a decoy that did that up there, just to keep him coming in. Then he flaps himself off of the barn itself. And then that male on the left, he's just having a great time. The women don't want anything to do with it. And that's the last shot. So thanks for watching.